Hello, Double Talk 73 here, your fishing friend. Good morning, good morning, good morning. What we're going to do this morning is we're going to do some corn farming.
Stream Elements said, Bluetalk 73 is now live. Streaming Fishing Planet, and Baitcoin farming during the St. Patrick's event.
Corn farming. Yeah, that's what we're going to do. We're going to farm some corn. Okay. Got a couple of places I like. A couple years ago, this was the greatest place because once you got 200 Baitcoins, you could go over to the Golden Horseshoe, and that ain't where it is it? Okay. Go over to the Golden Horseshoe. We'll try this again. There we go. And you go up there and you stick your rod in there. And for 200 Baitcoins, you could get 500
EAC_Cox
baits.
Said, morning.
Good morning, BC. But you could get 500. Let me get rid of this mission. I'm tired of looking at it. There we go. You get 500 Baitcoins. So then you catch 500 fish. So that was a pretty good deal. Okay, here at Mud River, now I found out that they bite best on cloudy, partly cloudy days. You can start at 5 a.m., go to 7, and then come over here and go from 7 to 9. They don't seem to bite very well in here. Now, the one thing I don't like about mud water is you get a lot of trash fish. About 50% you'll get small fish, and the other 50% you get Baitcoin fish, the rowdies and the leps. But this is where I like to do this. If you're not high enough level to go where we're going to go next, spawn in there, go up here, and see these two marks right here? One's a rowdy and one's a lep. Let me give you the coordinates of them. See, there's a rowdy with the coordinates minus 36.68 and 10.04. Okay. And here's a coordinate. Doesn't matter whether it's rowdy or a lep, you'll catch both of them either place. Minus 2707 and 13.82. Okay, here's the setups I'm using. I'm using my Brutus 910, 910, which is 35 pound. Thunderspin 4500, which is 35 pound. We use a .008 braid, which is 33.9 pounds. A glow in the dark O2 hook, and you can use grasshoppers or drunken worms. And I like my depth. I don't know why it's at 49. I like 45. So we'll set them at 45. Good thing I looked at that, wasn't it? Now we go to the other place. We'll have to find out what depth. It's been 2 years since I farmed at the other place. But here, we'll just start with 45. Sound like a good round number. And I use 5 rods. You can use rod stands. So if you got 5 rods, you can use 5 rods. Gets a little hectic. Don't get me wrong. And you'll see what I'm talking about in just a minute. Okay. That's all rigs are set up. You see how this alternated the baits.
Aaron 864 said, hi.
Hey, Aaron. So we put a rod stand down. If you got a rod stand, a two rod, if that's all you got, that's what you use. And this should be about 65 feet out, approximately. Oops. Let's see. That wasn't a very good cast, was it? I'm going to get the distance here, and then we'll try something else. Let's see if that ain't closer. There we go. That's closer. 69. 65. Okay, that's the distance we want. I'm going to go ahead and set these up before I start fishing. I guess I can start fishing. So we want to go to...
Mini Spin 29.
Hey,
said,
Minnie.
Hello all.
Hello, hello, hello. We're going to go to a cloudy day. I think it's day 3, wasn't it? And we don't worry about using a Baitcoin. That's just cloudy. That sure doesn't look cloudy. Oh, that's cloudy over here. I don't know why it made me use a Baitcoin. Okay, here's our cloudy day. That's what we want. And we know we got this set already. Now, you're going to need a pretty good sized rig. Oops, wrong hole. Because the rowdy bass can get up to 28, 29 pounds, so you got to have a decent rig. That's close enough. Da-da-dee, da-dee-dee-dee. And you'll be able to tell whether you got trash fish on or a rowdy on, because that's a trash, nope, that's a rowdy. You'll be able to tell whether you got a rowdy on or a trash fish, because your rod will bend significantly when you have one of the event fish on, even a leprechaun or a rowdy.
EAC_Cox said, you watched the Vols' first game in the SEC playoffs yesterday?
No, I did not. No, I did not. Did they win? I don't know what I was doing, but I didn't watch it. Let's see, I'm going to go up here, don't I? And you can overcast and bring it back. It's no big deal. Now here's where the fun comes in. When I put my 5th rod out there. Because it doesn't matter. See, that one I just had to hold. Hey, Steppo.
Said, hi.
Hello.
BRB. Laughing face.
Okay.
EAC_Cox. Said, yep. They play Mizzou today.
Okay. That should be it. And you also can tell when your graphs go all the way to the top that you've got an event fish on. So see, if you use a Baitcoin, it's no big deal, because you catch one fish, you get it back. Now see, I know that number 5 rod is in number 3 hole. So what I'll do is I'll just swap them out. Let's do number 4 first. Now, for lower level players, this is the best place you can go. With one or 2 rods. Got an event fish on number 3 too.
Steepatronic said, okay, ads have run. Steepatronic said, have asterisk.
Yep.
Steepatronic said, hello smiley face.
I don't know what's going on with the chat this morning. It's only showing one line at a time. Maybe I got it too big. Let me pause for just a moment. Nope, let's catch another fish. What do you say? So far, no trash, huh? Been lucky. Lucky, 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 lucky. Lucky, 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 lucky. It won't let me open up the chat box. Lucky, 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 lucky. Come on in here, Vic.
EAC_Cox said, the grind for these fish any better than it was last year?
Well,
Aaron 864
yeah,
said,
it is.
Hawk Pikachu.
Yes, it is, sir. Well, this is really weird, because usually at this spot, I catch about 50% trash fish, and 50% event fish. But if you're low level and you can get here, as long as I'm not catching trash fish, I ain't gonna worry about it. When I start catching a bunch of channel cats and bass and whatever, I'll go to the other place. The other place is blue crab. Blue crab in the farming spot, but not everybody can get there.
Stevetronic.
Time out for just a second.
Trash fish. They have feelings, too.
Yes, they do. You are correct. I don't know what's going on. I don't want that there. How do I get rid of that? There ain't no way to get rid of it. Huh. I've got boxes up here, like gift a subscription, weekly top gifters, weekly top cheers, cheer your way to the top. I don't want those there. I don't know how to get rid of them. Yeah, it don't matter, I guess. Okay, back to fishing. Let's see. Number 3 is the one on the stand right now. La 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 la. Oh, looky here already. See, we have fished. Come on. I've got 6 fish already, and we have fished. I get anywhere I can see it. Less than 20 minutes. That's pretty good, huh? Okay, number 3. That's number 3, I believe. Oops, had a fish on. How about that? So far, we're doing 100% BC, which is weird. That's another rowdy. The rowdies fight harder, but I'm telling you, you can catch them with smaller rigs. And I'm using barbless hooks. I really don't need the XP, but I thought I'd just use barbless hooks. But I like to use that upper mark, give it more drift, allow for more drift. Straight away, straight away, straight away. So far, BC, they're coming in pretty good. A couple of times yesterday when I was piddling around here, I had 4 on at the same time. You gotta, just like when you get a bunch of them on down a blue crab, you gotta pick your poison. Watch your rod tip and see which one is bending the most. That's the one you want to get in, because that's an event fish. Although I did get one yesterday that broke my line. It must have been something else. It wasn't an event fish. For sure, for sure. But do one. Pop. Oh, I know why. When I got done, before I went to bed, I looked at it, and I had the reel was a 5500
EAC_Cox
instead of a 4500.
Said, I don't plan to grind them any since I have plenty of Baitcoins at the moment, but will let Jambo know since he likes grinding them if he ever gets his laptop fixed.
I started this event with, I did all my practice on PC, but I started this event on a, here we go, trash fish.
Aaron 864
on Win 10. Oh, there
said,
we go.
What lake are they at?
This is mud water. It's not a trash fish. How about that? Let me go back and show y'all, since more have joined since I started. I'll show you my rig, and I'll show you where I'm at and all that. That's a bass. They fight pretty good. I thought about using bigger rods so I could just horse them in, but that doesn't help people that are lower levels. See, now I got time to throw this one back out there. I didn't miss very many that way. One or two. Get this and I'll show you again. Okay. I'm fishing Mud River. I come here, spawn in, and then walk up to this log right here. That's as far as you can walk. Set my rod stand down, and then these are the two marks. And I'll show you again the coordinates of them. And don't worry about whether it's a lep or a rowdy, because you'll catch both of them from here, and it'll drift down a little past and you can catch them still. So you hit that mark. And here's the other one. This is a 1/0 bottom. I haven't used any bottom rods because I seem to catch more frequently with the floats. So let's get this float back out there. And sure enough, it did. Well, so far we're doing really, really good with the event fish. That's awesome. Not quite the same as yesterday, I tell you. It's frustrating to, the bait's not cheap. It's 7 Baitcoins for 13 baits. That's pretty expensive. But if you catch 13 coins with it, that's not too bad. But if you catch 6 coins and 7 trash fish, that's not a good return on your investment, is it? Wow. Let's see how many I can catch in an hour. Holy smokes. See, that number 1 is way down there now. So we'll get it back up here and throw it back in. And I'm just going to use 4 rods for a while. Less problematic for this old man. Okay, what's that one? 4? Yeah, 4's. That's about all the further I like to let it go. That tree right there. That tree right there. No particular reason. It's just one of them. I think I'll try it there. Okay, here's the rig I'm using. The Brutus 910 Thunderspin 4500 008 braid. That's 35, 35, 33.9. Glowing pair of float barbless hook 2/0 and drunken worms or grasshoppers. As long as they'll stay busy. Wow. Come on, where you at? There you are. I lose my cursor. It runs around, I can't see it. I'll move my mouse too fast, I guess. Moving that 2. Yeah, it's a lot easier when I can pick a rod up and put it back down. But when you got 5 rods out, all you do is you just pick one up as you catch a fish on, put another one, the one you're in your hand, put it down, and just keep rotating them around until you get 3 or 4 on. Then you have to go back on inventory. It's pulled away, the fish is gone, and just look and see which one he's still got is not on the rod stand. Then you know where you're at. And if you don't know, The way you can tell which one's not on the rod stand. The ones that have the white star is on the rod stand. If I had that fifth rod in my hand, it would not show. It'd still show green.
Aaron864.
Hello, Aaron.
Said, what level does Mud River unlock?
I think it's, is it 8? Let me looky here. Got my trusty 4. Unlocks at 4. Now there are event fish at almost all the lakes, if not all.
EAC_Cox said, you got rated.
Oh, I did? Who rated? I missed it. See, those windows I got up there, I can't tell. Let me show them to you. Maybe you can tell me how to get rid of them. How do I get rid of these 2 windows? So I can read the chat. Who rated? Hey, thank you, Ship Command Dog Do Game Commando Gaming. Sheep Commando Dog Ego Booster. Hey, thank you for the follow. Welcome to our family friendly stream. But thank you for the raid. Sheep Commando Gaming. But how do I get rid of these? Anybody know?
Aaron864 said, click on the arrows next to them.
Well, all that does is just change the wording. I tried that. See, it just changes the wording. And this doesn't do it. Block element? I don't know what that'll do. I hate to do that. Nope, that didn't do it.
Dendas said, hey DB.
Hello, Dan.
EAC_Cox.
Congratulations.
Said, can you move your cam for a minute?
Yeah.
Dendas said, thank you, sir.
Yeah, congrats. I wound up 60 something in qualifier 3. Qualifier 2, I wound up all 3 of them are qualifiers. All of them were on win 10. I forgot to sign up on the fisherman, but all the qualifiers on win 10, I ended up in the top 50%. Qualifier 3, I was 64th, I think. Qualifier 2, I was like 132nd, and qualifier 1, I only got 2 unis on qualifier 1. I think I wound up 170 something. But anyhow, they were kind of tough. Let's see what this is. Users in chat, pop out chat? No. I don't know. I don't know.
EAC_Cox.
There it is.
Might just be zoomed too much.
No, it did at that time. I did that and closed it, and bam, there it was. Okay, here we go. Back to fishing. Back to fishing. Well, let me put my camera back over here so you can see my ugly mug. My mug ugly. Okay. Get this back over here. I'll leave that alone for a while. Okay, here we go. We're back at Mudwater again. Number 3 is one slid all the way down there. La 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 la. See, the good thing about it, when I stop to do stuff like that, the time doesn't run out, because I'll still see how many I can catch in this first hour. Yeah, I know. Moved away and the fish is gone. La 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 la. But like I said, I started with 444 Baitcoins in my win 10. Come on, get down there. And we'll see what I wind up. Now I'm going to kind of divide my time between win 10 and PC, because I need Baitcoins in both of them. I'm getting kind of low. I was just getting ready to pick that one up. Here we go. We're still hitting 100% on the event fish, which is pretty good. Like I said, yesterday it was not as good. So it's nice when you're trying to show people something and it works right. Which for me is seldom the case. But welcome all you viewers. I hope I'm helping you. Because it sure is helping. I get any Baitcoin. It sure is helping me. But you are going to get my tongue around my teeth and can't see what I'm saying. You will need something that will handle fish in the 27, 28 pound range. And I prefer float. You know, you can use bottom rods. You know, whatever you got. If you got 4 rods, 5 rods, a 2 rod stand. If all you got is 1 rod, you can still catch them. Just takes a lot longer to accumulate. And like I say, whoa, go crazy. Crazy, 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 crazy. I fish at this from 5 till 7, and then they just go down to really, really slow. And then I move to 7 p.m. at night, and it takes a few minutes, then they pick up again. And here again, then, if you have to use a Baitcoin to advance time, go to night, find out what day you want to go to. Cloudy. They bite best on a cloudy day, I found that out. And then go to the next cloudy day from night to night. That way you don't have to use Baitcoins. You might have to use 1 Baitcoin to get from where you are at 7 to 9, or you can just fish on in to past 9 o'clock. That way you don't even have to use a Baitcoin. But if your time means more to you than that Baitcoin, you can use 1 Baitcoin. All you gotta do is catch 1 fish, get a Baitcoin back. Which is better than during the rest of the year when you have to use a Baitcoin, and when we get it back, buy them. Okay, number 3 is about that tree. Yeah. This is unbelievable. It really is. I'm gonna knock on wood. And I can show you where they are in a lesson video if you want to do that. Whatever the number 1 thing is. Favor. Leprechaun favor number 1. You catch them here.
Nightbot said, "Thanks for the lurk." Stream Elements.
Yes, thank you for lurks.
Said, "Thanks for the lurk."
Yes, yes, yes. Well, I caught 1 extra. See, I caught 16 that first hour. Woohoo! Awesome. I'll give him, well, even take away 2.
KDog013
15.
said, "Good morning, DB."
Good morning, dog. How did you wind up last night in Quanchican? Uh-oh, somebody want to find out what I'm doing. There we go. Oops, cap's on, sorry.
KDog013 said, "I didn't sign up for the tournament."
I thought you did. Thought you did. My bad. Get warm in here. I got 2 shirts on. Maybe that's why. Uh-oh, we got 2 on. So here, let's see what we can do here. There's 1.
KDog013
That's a left.
said,
It'll come in easier.
"Did you see my message when you came back to Mudwater last night?"
I don't, about whether or not I was going to stream today. Was that it? Come on, come on. Oh, I lost that one. See, that one took one extra run out there and I lost it. What's another bait fish? I mean, another event fish. Silly fish, silly fish. But this is definitely the place to be if you're a lower level player, or if you're, see, I'm a level 80, and I like this. I'll be doing a lot of fishing here. Ah, there's another rowdy. Well, you can tell the rowdies, they fight. I'm gonna have to take one of these shirts.
Just Acid 78.
Hey, Acid.
Said. Hey DB, how are you doing?
Doing okay, my friend. Congratulations on qualifying.
Aaron 864. Said. I don't have the cash to travel there. KDog 013.
You don't have the cash to travel to
and
Mud?
I was moving on. First time doing this event on Steam, so I'm doing all the missions.
Way to go. Way to go. You don't have enough cash to come to Mudwater? It's cheap. Well, if you don't, you don't.
Just Acid 78. Said. Thank you, bud.
You're welcome. You're welcome.
Aaron 864. Said. No.
Huh. Back to Texas. Catch him spotted bass. Well, I'm going to take a minute here and take off one of these shirts. Let me get this one back out here. Well, what we got here? Ah, there's our first trash fish. That's pretty good, though. We've been doing great. That was with a grass topper nerve. Okay. Time out. Give me just a minute. Give me just a minute. Give me just a minute. Oh, lordy, lordy, lordy. I didn't want to embarrass anybody with my big old belly. Alrighty, back to whatever. Forward out there, okay. Who we got walking around here?
Just Acid 78. Said. I did well at blue crab farming the Baitcoins yesterday.
Did you really? Well, I like it here because it's cheap. Cheap to get here. License is cheap. The rollover is cheap. This is $200 to roll over. That's hard to beat. What are you doing here, you stupid thing? Sometimes it's mouse. Now this is a brand new mouse.
Just Acid 78. Said. Full max net in just over an hour, 76 fish, not one non-event fish.
Awesome.
Steepatronic. Said. Can you give me an estimate of how many you can make per hour?
15 is what I caught that first hour. I had 17 in a keeper, but this
Aaron 864.
But I figured 15 that first hour.
Is Fisher teasing me? Steepatronic. Said. Baitcoin.
Yep. Now here's another trash fish. See this I don't care for. I'm talking about
Steepatronic.
The event fish, Seppo.
In real life, smiley face.
That's 7 minutes. 15 minutes. 15 minutes. If I catch another trash fish, I'm going to move on to the evening.
Steepatronic said. So that would only be 60 per IRL hour? KDog013.
If you didn't catch any trash fish, yes.
I get the same at Amazon at just acid 78. 30 minutes 34 coins this morning before work on PS4.
Cool. Let's move on to the evening. I didn't like catching 2 trash fish. There's a real trash fish.
Aaron864 said, I'm playing on Xbox. Steepatronic said, I have to be honest with you. It sounds like too much of a hassle for me.
Well, it's just another way of grinding, but this grinding is useful. Well, I don't have to spend any money for Baitcoins. And y'all know I'm cheap. Cheap, cheap, cheap. I squeak when I walk. Y'all know that. So let's go to 7 o'clock at night. See, I gotta use a Baitcoin. I don't know why. But I've been fishing a pretty good while. But, you know, whatever.
GAMINGXHARRY.
Hey, Harry.
Said, it's too bad I have to buy the bait.
Well, I had some left over from last year.
Said, gonna pick up my kids. Smiley face.
Okay.
Talk to you later.
Okay, buddy.
GAMINGXHARRY. Said, with Baitcoins.
Yeah.
Aaron864 said, I kind of bluegill 0.462 pounds.
Seppo, give your kids a hug for me. Let's see what we get here. We fished for roughly 15 real life minutes that first hour, which is 50. You get about 1 a minute. That's pretty decent. If they'll continue biting, huh? La 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 da dee 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 da 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 dee dee dee. Got nothing to give away today, y'all. I gave them all away already. I had a bunch of, I had 5 World Cats Cup tournament packs. We gave them away Friday. The last ones I had. And Monday, Friday and Monday, so the people didn't have
campers
anything to fish with them.
Hi DBL.
Hello, campers. Oh, here's another trash fish. A wasted bait, a wasted bait. We're going to fish here just a few more minutes, and I'm going to go to my other spot for that I like for upper level players. It worked good for me. The trash fish, you know, if you use a bait to catch a trash fish, you've lost that bait. You've lost that Baitcoin.
Said, the silver and gold pots weren't very generous in giving me baits last night. Hopefully better today.
No. Now I did get some credits. I got 777 credits to one at St. Croix, I believe. See, this is not as good as in the morning. That's another trash fish, I think. Little trash fish. Yep. Blue nose. Time to move on. A little bluegill. Okay, let's move on. Okay. Let's see what we got here. See, we got 3 trash 4 trash fish, which that's 4 baits that's gone. That cost you.
Aaron 864.
So we got 23.
Just caught a green sunfish 0.347 pounds.
Cool.
K-Dog 013 said,
Cool.
yeah, I got 333, 555 and 777 instead of baits, and 1 Baitcoin LOL.
Yeah, I got 1 Baitcoin. Now let me real quickly show you where they are at Les Nevelia, if you want to do that part of the. That it? Yeah. I don't have to buy a license. I'm not going to fish anyhow. I'll just show you where they are. I got a mark there for some other kind of fish. I think I'm going to be over here. This is where the horseshoe is, and I'll show you where the
GAMINGXHARRY said, I do this at Amazonian Maze, only event fish, got plenty off game money, want the Baitcoins, ha ha ha.
Yep. Okay, here's the horseshoe. See what we'll get here today. Emerald jig head. Now, I don't need it. I've already got 2 or 3 of them. So, and then the pot down this way, past this building on the left along the fence. We'll see what we get in it. Blah, 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 over the river and through the woods. The golden pot. Oh, by the way, this is easier to do at night. Looking for these gold pot. I'll show you. I think. Let's see. Turn my light off. Sorry, people. See how it kind of shines out there? And if they're close to the water, you get that rainbow, which is kind of nice too. But now you know where this is. What we get? What we get? Ah, I got some grasshopper. Good, good. Now let's jump around here. This time we're going to go to the right. Daytime to leave your. I'll give it daytime. Let's get the daytime where you can see it.
K-Dog 013
you go down here, there's a.
Said, I think the rainbow is only on the gold pots.
I believe you're right. I believe you're right. But down here, you see these 2 groups of lily pads? Right in here is where they are. And that 45-inch leader works here as well. Just a different distance out. Same bait, same hook. But you got, the hole must be about this big, because if you little left or right or forward or back, your bait's on the bottom. You still catch fish, yeah, but it's on the bottom. So that's the way you can do that. Let me show you. Let's see. See, now my bait's up and down at 33. Move it a little bit to the right. That's up and down there too. When I was fishing the other day, yesterday or whenever it was, yesterday evening, if you move it very much from right in the middle, your bait will be on the bottom. But anyhow, that's where Les Nevelia at. So now let's go to where I want to go next. You say at Maku Maku, or was it the Amazon where you caught them without getting any trash fish? I guess I could read it, couldn't I? Amazonian Maze. Okay, let me show you where I do it. And if you can't get to the Amazon, we can do it at Blue Crab. I'll show you what I can do at Blue Crab, or where I do. Okay.
GAMINGXHARRY said, from the boat dock.
Okay. Okie dokie. Did you see how many of those clover coins it took to get that boat? 3,333. Woohoo! I do know one. See, here's a horseshoe for a race too. I ain't tried any of the races. I wasn't too good at them last year. So, here we get 60 clover coins. Now, I did a really stupid thing, which is typical for me. On when the PC, I used 30 Baitcoins. I got an opportunity to buy 30 clover or 50 clover coins for 30 Baitcoins. Okay, and I did it twice. I bought 100 clover coins. Then after I did, I thought, man, that was stupid. That was really stupid. That's just typically me. Don't ask me why I did it. I just doed it. We're gonna go out here to the farming spot here at Blue Crab. That's where I had the best luck when Beansy and Raffles and I were fishing for them, farming for them, farming. Yes, I did. I turned off my motor. There we go. Go ashore. I like the green water. I think that's cool. Put my rod stand down. And I don't know about the weather. It's been too long. Oops, can't put it down yet, can I? Well, here we go. Let's see. Let's try it about right here. Start with number 1. What do you think? Let's do that. Let's say the same distance. What do you think? See if our bait will go down in the water. That's too far out. Let's do it at 45. It's a good round number. Close enough. There is a good thing about it here. There's not a lot of current to move them all around all the time. That's going to be a little too far, isn't it? Okay, let's get our 5th one out here.
KDog013 said, on PlayStation I keep doing mission 7 over and over to farm my Baitcoins.
Cool.
I had over 1,800 clover coins left over from last year.
Awesome.
Laughing face.
Awesome. I guess that's a snakehead. Leo must have caught him a snakehead. I'm probably the wrong weather. That would be my guess. But anyhow, this is where I farm them here. Just have to figure out the weather. So, now that I showed you that, oh, gotta reel this in first. Let's go to Amazon and see if I can catch fish there. How about it? There again, the weather has got to be the key there. A cloudy instead of a rainy day, rainy day, which is, man, we've got so much rain around here. Is that the Amazon-y? That's the Congo. Amazon's in South America, ain't it? Amazonian maize. Okay, I didn't look at here. I didn't even know they were there. I made a list of where the everything was. the pots and the horseshoes and whatever.
GAMINGXHARRY. Said. Right side of the boat dock, fish at the wood in the water.
I remember that. I sure do. Right there, am I right? Right out there?
GAMINGXHARRY. Said. Yes.
And we got a partly cloudy day, so that's a good start. Let's see, we're going to be out about, ooh, that's a long cast. Too long. Put it down in the middle. I do that when I'm really fishing too. I aim for the edge of the water when we're fishing riffraff and banks, and I wind up with a line. Let's take a trip. Go get that lure out of the tree. You don't want to leave a $10 lure hanging in a tree, do you? A $2 lure. Told you I'm a little tight. Let's put this one over here. Harry, I'm using a 45-inch leader. What did you use? I don't guess it really matters as long as they bite, does it? Da 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 dee 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 da 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 dee da da dee dee. Come on, fish! It's time to start. See, that's what I liked about mud water, is the action is quick. I mean, you go on a partly cloudy or a cloudy day, and they it's 5 a.m. they start right off. Oops, I'm on the bottom with that one. Weird. Da 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 dee. Make sure I didn't change my leader length. Nope. That is weird. Were the rest of them on the bottom? I guess I better look, huh? I didn't look at that. Maybe that's why I'm not catching any fish. Sure enough, they're all going on the bottom. We'll shorten her up to like
KDog013
25
said,
inches.
I fish behind the boat but have to put grasshoppers on a bottom rod and fruit on a float to get all event fish. Drunken worms can go on both. GAMINGXHARRY. Said. Mokanza 360, Limpulsion 13,000, braid 0.36, mono leader, hook number 2.
See, here I could use a bigger rig. I'll just stick with one. I've got all those Mokazuno and Limpulsion bottoms. But y'all know I like to float fish. Oh, we caught one on the bottom. How about that? Maybe that's what I'll do. I'll set them up so I can fish on the bottom and horse them in. Hoss them in. Okay, we're going to keep that one. Alrighty. Oh, I'd have to leave, wouldn't I? Let's just shorten the leader up. 25. I'll try it next time. Come on. Pardon me, boy. Is that the Chattanooga choo-choo? Yeah, I've got plenty of money on Steam, so I run around to all the lakes that I knew of and got the pots. Oh, let's see what we get here, if anything. Yep, this is the boat. 3,333 clover coins for a boat. Ah, I don't think so, Tim. That's what you call overkill. Whoa, that's what you call overcast. Hey, we're not on the bottom. Do-do-do-do.
KDog013 said, at GAMINGXHARRY, do you use all 3 types of bait on bottom rods in that spot?
Yeah, the Juari fruit. I got Juari fruit out of one of the pots. I think the one down in Florida, which I thought was interesting. Oh, that ain't going to be far enough, is it? I forgot I hadn't set that one. But of all the places that I have fished for these, I do believe that I have found that mud water is the fastest productive. But there again, you're gonna get some trash fish. And if I had the weather right, probably a cloudier part of a cloudy day over at
Aaron 864
Blue Crab.
Caught of trash fish.
Yeah. Once I caught 2 trash fish, what I should have done is gone on to the next cloudy morning, or part of cloudy morning.
GAMINGXHARRY said, yes, because I'm also doing a Leprechaun's Favor 7.
Now looky here.
KDog013 said, if I use the fruit on a bottom rod behind the boat, I get ripsaw catfish.
Yeah. That's funny. See, I'm not even after tambaqui. That's part of another mission. Ding dong, ding dong. Da 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 dee dee. I think those tambaqui are pretty fish. Uh-oh. See, this is what I don't like about fishing a long ways out. Maybe that's why I have the big rods. Play both of them a little bit. Maybe I can get both of them in. This would be a problem if I had another, on at the same time, wouldn't it? I have, when I was farming sturgeon, I have fought 4 at the same time. Days gone by and got them all in, but not anymore. You try to fight more than one and you're lucky to get 2 in. You're lucky to get 1 in. They give you low line tension too quick. That one almost was low line tension. But see, it's not coming in anymore. See, that's I get a Baitcoin for them too. I didn't know that. That's cool. Oop, this is a big boy. Stick my rod up and just keep on reeling. The Red Ball Express of reeling. But this is the most followers I've had, or viewers I've had in a long, long time. There's 57. Thank y'all. Welcome to my family-friendly stream. Da 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 dee. What was that, number 3 that I lost a while ago? I'll get it back. I think it was 3, wasn't it? Yeah. Uh-oh. Had a bite there. That fish was underneath me. That's funny. I still did not get it in. It's picked up. It's picked up. It has picked up too much, see? Yeah, if I was going to fish here very long, I would definitely get the Mokozuna out so you could horse them in. So you don't lose them for... Oops, that's fixing to get away. Then I got a real problem. Got 3 of them on now.
KDog013 said, I traveled to every location except for Russia, Selenge River, and the Congo, and there is a pot at each one.
Wonder if see, I got 4 on now. Yeah, I had 5 on. Definitely need the Mokozuna so you could horse them in. Which one did I lose?
864
Number 1.
Said, it's playing music.
Yeah. I'll probably lose at least 3 of these. 3 out of the 5. That one ran out. I've lost 2 of them already. And that's a shame, because that's a Baitcoin gone because the fish is gone. And the bait's gone. Okay. It's time to set up the Mokozuna, ain't it? What do you think? One problem is I have to go back home. Of course, I got enough money to do that here. But here again, if you can get here, you can buy a pass.
The underscore Gingerman underscore said, the underscore Gingerman underscore is rating with a party of 7.
Well, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Ginger Man.
That's why I use heavy Botham rod.
Yeah, that's what we're going to do.
KDog013 said, hi at the underscore Gingerman underscore guess I can close your tab now, laughing face.
Thank you very much for the raid. I appreciate it. I really do. I really do. Come on in and have some fun, y'all. We piddling. This is Baitcoin farming.
The underscore Gingerman underscore said, yes and thank you and hello DT.
DT, close enough. And hello to you too. We're going to save this and save current, and we're going to call it Brutus. Okay, save. Okay, now we'll get rid of them. Put them in home. I think I've got the Mokozuna as a template. If I do, that'll make it a whole lot easier. And I think I had 5 of them set up, but that might have been in the PC instead of. Let's see. What I don't like about this is the way it jumps around. Da-da-da-dee. There it is. That's one. Just backpack's full. Well, that happens a lot, you know. Where was it now? There it is. Tell you, these templates sure are nice. Okay. Now we need 2-aught hooks, don't we? So let's get some 2-aught hooks. I like barbless. Get a little more. I don't need XP. See, this is what irritates me about this thing. There's 3. The way it jumps around, it's a pain in a patootie. I don't have any 2-aught hooks here. Oh, okay. Let's go home. See if I got them at home. I got sinkers. Don't need that biggest sinker though, do I? I don't have to. Let's see if I got barbless. Nope, don't have barbless either. Well, let's see if we get us some 2-aught hooks. What do you say? You can use barbless to get a little more XP if you want.
Big Vast 81 said, "Hello SRDBL, good day Federnon, how are you today? Thumbs up."
I'm doing fine. How about yourself? We're just trying to figure things out and see how we can get the most for the shortest.
Big Vast 81 said, "I'm good, Ty, thumbs up."
Good deal. Yeah, I do it this way. Double click. Sometimes my mouse don't like cooperate. Just slide it over. Y'all with your Xbox can really do this really fast. Okay. Hope I got bait now.
Aaron 864 said,
and worms.
"What size hooks do you need to use for the leprechaun fish?"
Both of them use a 2-aught. For either leps or bullies, use a 2-aught. I mean, rowdies use a 2-aught. And we're fixing to go back to Amazon and fish on the bottom.
Big Vast 81 said, 2/0 barbless.
Yes, barbless for more XP. The only thing here, it costs you more money to roll it over. Costs you more to travel, and you have to be able to get a license here. Let me do this. And Hercules gonna come talk to me.
Waka_bear.
Hey,
said,
Waka.
"Even the buzzmans will take the 2/0 and on regular jewelry palm, no need for the pickled ones."
Well, you
Dendis
saw, I caught 2 of the
"Do you then get 2 Baitcoins if you use barbless hook on those fish?"
No. Good idea. Sorry. Okay. Yeah, let's get him back out here.
KDog013 said, "Ha ha ha. Dendis."
It don't hurt to ask,
said,
do it.
"Has anybody tried? LUL."
Yeah, I have. I have. Oops. I have. I did that on PC, and it didn't work. You do get more XP. I mean, you get you get more XP.
Said, "OKTHX.
You're welcome."
Was just about to go test that, laughing face."
Hey, test anything. Ace is tearing them up. Where are you at, Ace? That's not far enough out, is it? Am I standing in your boots or on your toes? There we go. We got us one now. See how fast we can get it in. Oh yeah. That's the way to do it. That's definitely the way to do it. Yeah, that gets them in, doesn't it? That's the way to do it. Way to go, Harry. Thank you, buddy. I may be able to get them fast enough I don't lose any. Where is Ace at? Ace at a different spot. I don't think that's ever going to come down.
GAMINGXHARRY said, let's make some Baitcoins DB.
Okay. Da 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 dee da dee da dum dum. Da 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 dee dee. But they do come in fast. You know, I guess I could use these rigs in mud water too, and we'll have to fight them bass as hard. Get one of the big drag float rig. I just like to float over there. You cover more territory, and you have to continually keep your eye on the floats and bring them back in, throw it back out, and it does you know, that's not boring sitting watching them. Of course, it ain't boring as long as catching fish, is it? Da 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 dee dee. Yeah, bring in that rowdy. Da 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 da. Da 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 dee dee dee. Yeah, it was nice a couple years ago. Not last year, but year before last, when you could fish it in mud water. And you go over there to that horseshoe, you give them 200 Baitcoins, you get 500 baits. And we started running back and forth between mud water and here, and blue crab, and fishing out at the farming spot there. And then I got to thinking, there's got to be someplace in mud water. And then RQC, I believe it was, showed me where I was fishing a while ago at mud water, where you could catch them there. So if you catch your 200 fish or 200 Baitcoins and go right there at that same horseshoe and cash in 200 Baitcoins and get 500 more either worms or bully grasshoppers. It alternated, so that you didn't have to travel anywhere. I mean, you're right there.
Minispin 29.
And then they change it.
Said, sadly you can't buy the event baits at the horseshoe anymore.
No, I mean that was really cool. But they've added all these other missions with the crawfish, Irish craw, the Irish frog, the Irish jig head, and all that stuff. Yeah, it's not my game, so oops, bait done too early. Okay, my bad. Not my game, so. But if people like something and they appreciate it, why not leave it? My thoughts. That's my story, Your Honor. I'm sticking with it. Man, I wish I had a giveaway to give y'all, since there's so many here. Do-do-do-do-do-do. Da-da-dee-dee-dee-dee-dee-da-da-dee-dee-dee. Tell you what I could do. It take me a second to set it up, but I could do a giveaway for
Dendas said, you are the gift DB, smiley face.
Well, thank you. I appreciate that. Let's set one up for how about 7 days? Is it 7 days? 7 days of premium? Yeah, let's do that. And if you want in the drawing, let's do a keyword of can't use event, rain. Let's do that. If you want in the drawing, in chat, type in the word rain, and in just a little while, it's 11:14, about 11:30, I'll give away 7 days of premium. Now, the way I can do that, I can either send you, what I'll do, I'll just send you $10 so you can buy it. That's what I'll do. But if you're on PC, I can buy a gift card and send it directly to you. Or I can send you the $10 through PayPal, and you can use it however you want. If you're on Xbox, I can buy a $10 Amazon card and send it to you that way, unless you're in overseas, Europe, Asia, somewhere like that. Fluffy Throne won one, and I sent him one time a $10 Amazon gift card. Boy, that was a mistake. It took him almost 2 weeks to figure out how to use it. What he had to do, he's got a friend here in the States.
Dennis said, "Oh, I might finally get Premium on PlayStation."
But he had to set up an account, an Amazon account, with a United States address and email and phone number and credit card. Okay? Then he could claim that there, and then somehow he worked it out where he could use it there in England. But like I said, it took him 2 weeks to figure it out, so we said, we ain't going to do that no more. I don't want to put anybody through that hassle. So if you are in Europe or Asia and you win, hopefully you have PayPal. If you have PayPal, I don't do any other payment form, no Venmo or Cash Out or Cash Now or Trash Cash or whatever it is. I just do PayPal. Or I can send you a Steam PC gift card. Or if you're on Xbox, I can send it to you as an Amazon $10 gift card. But only the Amazon card, only if you're in the United States. So that's my story, and I'm sticking with it. So we got that set up now. So let's go back to fishing. Back to fishing. Gotta figure out what I'm doing here. Okay. Let's see. Oops. Here we go. We've only got 9 people in that drawing so far. Come on, people. Get in there. I know more of you would like to have premium for 7 days. Of course, the fewer people that are in there, the better chance of you winning, huh? How about that? Don't just bite it and run, bite it and stay. There you go. And I run away. I run, one old way. And why? Ah, you silly fish, but it's still a coin, isn't it? Wonder where. Of course, this is helping y'all know where to catch these tambaki for that. Is that fave 4, 5, 6, or whatever it is? Let's get our number 5 rod out here. And I wonder. Good Lord, that's never going to come down. Heavens to Murgatroyd. So you know where to catch the tambaki and how too, or also. But I'm just after the bait fish. I mean the event fish. I don't know. A Baitcoin's a Baitcoin.
Dennis said,
"Excuse me.
Don't you just have to do the expulsion of snakeheads, or are there extra mission behind that?"
Yes, there are. It's very convoluted. It's like, what was the one where you find George Washington's sword and just you go do stuff after stuff after stuff to get the pieces of the sword in a canoe, and you get that, then you got to go somewhere and do something else. You do that, then you got to go somewhere else and do something that. Of course, all those things that you got, the treasure chest and everything else, you could sell for Baitcoins, which that was pretty good. The Halloween mission I don't even do. I did it 1 year. I don't know why, just 1 year. But I wound up about 800 Baitcoins ahead after all was said and done. But it was catching the skeleton. Oops, not paying attention. Catching the skeleton bluegill. That was a real hassle. We're doing pretty good here, Harry. We're doing pretty good. Da 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 da. But anybody that wants in the
And
giveaway.
11K0N said, "Hey DB, hey chat.
Hello, 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 hello. How you doing, Nikon? You ain't been in a while. But if anybody wants in the drawing I'm giving away 7 days of premium, $9 and something, I think. But anyhow, I'll give you $10 even. Just type !rain in the chat. Something happened over here. What happened over here? Saw the thing jump. Well, doesn't matter. Can't dance no how. Oh, I didn't want to do that. He got big again.
And 11K0N said, "I'm good but didn't play Fishing Planet for a while."
I was going to say, it's been a pretty good while since you jumped in the chat. But welcome back. Is your last name Cotta? Welcome back. The dreams were your tickets out. Welcome back. Where the names never changed. Wait, that's the wrong song, isn't it?
Dendas said, "At N11K0N, that might be the reason you are good. Laughing face."
Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. I like that show, Gabe Kaplan, Welcome Back, Cotta. With Boom Boom Washington and Horseshack. Oh, 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 oh. And Vinnie Barbarini. Whoa. Who would ever think John Travolta would evolve from Vinnie Barbarino to like Face Off or I forget some of his other what is it? Not Men in Black. I forget now. It's some others like that.
Aaron864
The
said,
Heist.
"What is the thing called that you using that makes your rod make noise when there's a fish?"
Rod stand. I've got a rod stand that has a sound on it. Or if you can't afford one with a sound, you get one and put bells on it. If you put bells on your rod, it'll make a sound. Or you can just watch your rod tip. Y'all know how lazy I am, so I can be watching TV or whatever and still hear the rod stand go off and catch a fish. Da-da-da. Now that's interesting. Linus went offline without going online. That's pretty good. Now see, you can do this. Watch your line. See number 3. Oh, number 2. See
And
number 2 moving.
11K0N said, "I'm fine, I meant, smiley face."
Okay. I tell people when they say, "Well, you're good," I say, my wife says that twice a year. Anniversary and Christmas. That's okay. We've only been married this June 48 years, so. She doesn't like jewelry. I used to buy her jewelry. Earrings, necklaces, and pendants, things like that. She doesn't like those anymore. I'm sure she does, but she's got a jewelry box full of stuff. As a matter of fact, she keeps the jewelry box in the safe instead of getting it where she can use it. Whatever floats your boat, darling. La la la. Come on, pick up, fish. Well, we've been here. We're 6 game minutes, short of an hour. Let's see how many fish we got here in just a second. Because they're all event fish. That's a good thing. Doo-doo-doo. Man, I'll be glad to get this cataract off this eye. Y'all know I'm an old man. I'm 75. And I tried to get a quote for Tennessee Farm Bureau insurance for automobile and homeowners. Homeowners, no problem. But because I'm 75, I have to take a physical, a health physical. I understand it. But the physical is equivalent to a DOT physical. Anybody ever take a DOT physical and you know how stringent that is? There is no way this 75-year-old man can pass a DOT physical. If I could, I'd be driving a truck a long time ago. So in an hour, I've caught 9. See, not as productive here, but no trash fish. So there's an upside and a downside, like about everything. Okay, we've got about 5 minutes. Anybody else want in that drawing? Let me check, see how many we got in there now. Oh, we got a good group. Can't count them, but it's a good group. Thank y'all. But anybody else want in it? Just type in !rain is the secret word, and we'll have a drawing for the premium. And like I said, the only ways I can get it to you is either in Steam PC. I can send you a gift card, a $10 gift card, or a $10 Amazon card, or $10 through PayPal. Now, the PayPal and a gift card, if you're on PC, I can send. What in the world's going on here? Had a fish on there. That's what's going on there. Oh, there we go. So I ought to put a bell on this one. This is my number 5 rod, I believe. I'll put a bell on it. See, I don't have to stare at it. 10 an hour. Okay. Let me put a bell on here so I know this one. I got a bell. You can ring my bell. Ring my bell. But if you are in Europe or Asia, South America, I don't know about Canada, but Europe, South America, and Asia, I cannot send you an Amazon gift card that would work. It's not quite that easy. Although I'd like to be able to. I mean, Amazon's pretty good. I got a text message an hour ago. Yeah, they want to do something. Good Lord, what a message. I don't want an iPhone 14.
Aaron864
I like what I got.
Said, I had a fish on both lines but it broke my reel.
Oh no. That's not very good, is it? That really isn't. Okay, we're going into the second hour.
Aaron864 said, and your body is disappearing into the clovers.
It is. Oh, I see why. Hold on. My camera moved. Oh, you know why? Because I got on a green shirt. A green camouflage shirt. It was the only green I had. There's another tambaki. Yeah, tambaki. Still a coin in it.
Aaron864 said, you're camouflaging.
Yeah. Camouflagey. Oh, what happened? Click over there and weird things happen. Okay. 29. Okay, let's get set up for the drawing. And after we get the drawing, whisper me and we'll figure out how we can get this taken care of. Let's see what we got here. Nikon, I'm going to put you in. Viking, I'm going to put you in. I can put you in. The only thing is, you have to be present to win. So when we say who the winner is, if you're not here, we'll wait a couple minutes for you to respond. If you don't respond, I'm sorry. We'll move on to the next one. We'll roll it again. Okay. Are you ready? Anybody else?
013
Anybody else want in?
said, at Aaron 864 next time cut the line before your reel breaks.
Or if it's your, no, he said rod. I mean, yeah, reel. Do an alternate F4. That kicks you out of the game, but that saves your rod, saves all your equipment. Then you come right back in and you still got it. I didn't learn that until I lost X series lures and that I couldn't get back. And somebody taught me. So
said, Alt F4 is faster.
Yeah, that's what I used. Okay, here we go. Little drum roll.
Aaron 864 said, I don't think F4 on console.
There has to be something similar. I tell you, send a message to Big Daddy if you have him on your, if you're on the Discord channel. Hold on just a minute. Here it is. This
Old
is the
Shazam 1069.
This is the link.
Said, morning DB.
Good morning, Shazam. This is the link
EAC underscore Cox.
To the Discord channel.
Said, exiting to home screen might be fast enough.
Yeah. But then when you come back, yeah, you'd have to exit the home screen, then leave. Because if you exit the home screen and come back in, it's still going to be fighting that fish. But if you come down here where the blue tab is and click on chat, okay, let's see here. It should tell me who's in here. Over here on this side. It didn't though, did it? Oh, that's what.
N11K0N said, hey Acid.
But anyhow, over here on the right side, it tells you who's the developers that are in here. Which tab is that, BC? I thought that was this one.
Just Acid 78 said, hey at N11K0N.
That's
hey guys.
Rolls lists. There we go. That's who is what.
EAC underscore Cox said, don't show beta chat.
I'm not. Discord support? No. Nope, nope, nope. Well, I thought it was on general chat. It was over here on the right. But it's not. But anyhow, if you can send a message to either Big Daddy or Fergustone. They're probably the more knowledgeable. See Fergustone here. He is a developer, and they're pretty up to what you can do with what. So that's who I'd send a message to. Okay, let's see. Anybody else join? Just Acid, put you in, Acid. And old Shazam, put you in. Okay, here we go. We'll do it again. Another drum roll.
EAC underscore Cox said, if you just close app like Acid was talking about Aaron, it will work. It's like Alt F4 on PC.
There you go. BC just checked it out. Okay, here you go. And the winner is, now remember, you have to be present to win. So the
Nightly
winner is
said,
Leo.
Leox_it has won the giveaway.
Are you here, Leo? I know Leo's overseas because I've been in his chat or his streams, and it's, I forget what the language is, but he's overseas. Are you here, Leo?
KDog013
Are you here, Leo?
said, if you click on the people icon next to the search box at the top, it will show who's in the Discord. Leox_it
He's here.
said, nice tie.
Okay. Whisper me, Leo,
Dendas
and tell me
said,
what you want.
at Leox_it, could you give 8 numbers between 1 to 48, please? Smiley face.
Is this the one you're talking about? Okay, I never knew that. Pretty cool. Thank you. Well, there's a lot of them in there that didn't get in the drawing. Says Jambo's in there. He's hiding. Thank you. That's a tip I never knew. Leo, whisper me and tell me what you would like.
EAC_Cox.
And how I can get you your 7
said,
days premium.
He is talking about in Discord.
Okay. Okay, let's do a little more fishing. Just whisper me, Leo, and we'll get it squared around, okay? One more time. I know you're overseas, which makes it a little harder to do anything, and I apologize for that, but I had a fish on there. Look where it was. That's the wrong place, isn't it? But this is what I'm going to be doing.
N11K0N said, did anyone test the regular Ja'ari palm fruit for the event fish?
Yes.
N11K0N
Somebody told me they caught one.
Said, I'm testing right now at Blue Crab.
Okay. Now you're talking about, who was it that come on and said yesterday they caught a rowdy on the regular Jukari or whatever it is, fish bait. Fish bait. I probably don't have it in my list.
Just Acid 78
of baits here. We could try it.
Said, works but it's slower than the pickled. N11K0N said, I'm using 1 rod pickled and 4 rods regular Ja'ari palm. This way I'm getting like 30 fish per real-time hour, so it seems 50% slower than 5 rods event bait.
Yeah.
Aaron864 said, I switched games.
Okay. I'll look at your whisper, Leo, after I quit streaming, and we'll figure something out. Okie do, okie do. If you will be so patient with me. Da 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 dee 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 dee. They're getting slow again. I'm gonna have to change days or times or something.
Aaron864
see what the weather looks like.
Said, I switched to Farming Simulator 22.
You're not gonna let me do that?
EAC_Cox said, remember, if Leox wants a Steam card, you will have to wait 3 days.
Once he friends me. If you are on PC Steam and you do friend me when you win these, I do have to accept the friendship request and then wait 3 days, 72 hours before I can send it to you. Thanks for reminding me, BC. But if you're already a friend, which I think Leo is, I can just send it to you. If you're on Steam. Let's go to, let's do this the faster way, I guess. Instead of reeling all those in, we just change locations and come back. Takes so much time to reel them all in. And I ain't gonna try to do the race. I just ain't no good at it. Pure and simple. Let's go 7. That's number 5, so start with number 1. What I will do later on this afternoon is I will take this same rig, although like I said I'm not real fond of bottom at mud water, but I'll try this same rig at mud water and see how it works. And if I, good Lord willing, creek don't rise, if I stream Monday, I'll let y'all know what I found out. But I will post this video on my YouTube page, so if anybody missed anything at the beginning, you can watch my video and pick it back up if you want to. And my YouTube channel is the same as my name here, Double Talk 73. And I know there's a lot of new people here in this stream, which is really great. I appreciate each and every one of you. But where I come up with my name is Robert Dean Hardy. So if you say R.D. Hardy, it sounds like Double Talk. And 7 is our Lord's favorite number. And 3 is for the Holy Trinity. So that's where the Double Talk 73 came from. For a long, long, long time, I was Polecat on CB. And I was down in Missouri on a trip, and this guy came on and he said, well, I'm Polecat. And I said, well, I'll tell you what, I'll just leave it with you. You're welcome. I'll come up with something else. And that's when I come up with Double Talk 73. And that's been, holy smokes, probably close to 40 years ago. So the only difference is on Win 10, it would not let me use Double Talk 73 because it said it was already taken, which is strange. So I set up Double Talk 7, close as I can get. That's my story, Your Honor. Yeah, Harry, I like the way these fish come in. That's awesome. And thank you for the tip on that chat. I appreciate that. I wondered how BC was doing that so easily. He just said, well, they're here or they're not here, in a hurry. I go, oh, okay. I figured he knew he had something else going on. And he did. Well, there's definitely no trash fish yet. Of course, the day ain't over. So again, I thank you, Harry. You know, I remembered this somewhat. It's not real definitive in my old brain. Well, the guy that won the Jeopardy high school reunion challenge last night was the guy that I wanted to win, so that's pretty good. Or the young man that I was rooting for. How about that? Hey, they know a lot of stuff to be so young, and a lot of stuff that I know that they didn't have a clue because of their age. I thought about taking a Jeopardy anytime test, but when the questions are asked on TV, a lot of times I know the answer, but my memory banks are slow. And then they say so and so and so. I say, I knew that. I knew it was back there. I just couldn't get it out. And then some of them I just take a scientific guess at, and it's right. And my wife said, how'd you know that? And I said, oh, no, just a guess.
Said, Time for me to go have dinner with my parents. See you next time.
Okay, buddy. Thanks for stopping by. Hey, have a happy weekend. Have a happy
GAMINGXHARRY.
weekend.
Said. Supper.
Uh-oh. Well, enjoy it. It's my lunchtime. I'm thinking about having chili today. I think my wife fixed chili last night. She fixes turkey chili. Instead of hamburger. If there's any left, there was some in the pot. Man, I ate a big lunch yesterday. Whoa, way too much. My old belly was complaining the rest of the afternoon, so I didn't even eat supper. Of course, that didn't kill me any. It ain't like I could miss a meal or two, and it would harm my physique, or lack thereof. I tell you what, let's do. Let's go to Mudwater and see how this stands up with my float rigs. Come on, let's catch one or two more and then we'll go. Get rid of that. Well, interesting. The way I normally get rid of that rod, it wouldn't go away. So I do it another way. You're not going to let me catch another one. Okay, well, I'll just take my balls and go home. You don't want to play with me. Da 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 dee dum dum dee dee dee. And there again, if you're using float over here at Mudwater, it's 45 inches. We're going to be down on the bottom. Way down below the ocean. Where I want to be, she may be. Let's see what we got here. I know I got to jump days here because we don't get a cloudy day right off the bat. I think it's day 3. All right, yeah, day 3. So let's get down here and get ready, and then we'll jump around. And I know I got to set my distances up. What I'll do is I'll overcast and bring it back as usual, trying to guess it, the casting. Let's get in a room so I don't bother anybody. Hey, Den, BC, one of y'all, see who's streaming now, see if we can find somebody that we can raid in a few minutes. Somebody that'll still be around, that has a good clean stream. Please. Or anybody have any recommendations? Now let's jump around so we don't have to use nothing but a little bit of money instead of Baitcoins. There's our cloudy. Da da dee da dee da dee da dee. Yeah, we'll do it just like that. Ooh, that's gonna be a short cast. Close enough. Let's spread them out a little bit. I casted the wrong mark on that first one, didn't I? Sure did.
Jambo Hoodad.
Hey, Jambo.
Said, you have a lot of gold farming to do, so might as well just stay on and stream.
Yeah, bring them in. Bring them in.
Wicked_Viking.
Hey, Viking.
Said, Gaming Harry is a streamer but not streaming ATM.
Okay. Thank you, sir. Appreciate it. See, I like this action here more so than at Amazon. Just hold on to it. That's a trash fish, I bet you. Yep, see? I was at the wrong spot. Not only that, that's a little one, ain't it? Little trash fish. Get back over here where I need to be. Well, that's number 4. Okay, we'll put it over here. That's number 4. There's number 1. Come on in. Who be that?
GAMINGXHARRY. Said, I got problems with streaming.
Come
Keep
in.
losing connection.
Oh, just a minute. Hold on, y'all. I gotta go let some. I think it's my son. Be right back.
I'll take the ETN jersey up with me too. See if I can sell it for you.
Say again now.
The jersey.
Okay. Okay. Back to the.
Anything you want me to take?
I don't have anything really. But thanks for asking.
Okay.
Go over here. Are you leaving now?
Yeah.
Okay. Just yeah, you'll hit Nashville.
I'm not going like right now. But I'm gonna check my oil, make sure everything's good with that, get gas, make sure the tire pressure's good, make sure everything's good before I leave.
Check your transmission level.
Yeah.
After it gets warm, while it's running.
Yeah. And I've got to go pick up Emery and take her to Ashley so she can watch her while her parents go somewhere or something. And then I'll
bring her here.
GAMINGXHARRY.
I have to bring both of them.
I have no idea how to fix my streaming. Maybe I stop streaming.
I got a problem with streaming. Keep losing connection.
I don't know, Harry. Are you overseas by any chance? Is your server European based?
Put your server on auto. Can they hear me?
Yeah.
Put your streaming server on auto instead of a direct connection, and you should get better frames and you should get better FPS as well as just going on auto, because it'll auto select the servers that you're nearest to.
That's Steppo's problem. He's in Germany, and the server that he connects to is
GAMINGXHARRY.
messed up.
Said, it's auto, but keeps dropping, just losing connections.
Okay. Keeps dropping. Are you talking about dropping frames and losing connection, or just connection keeps dropping?
GAMINGXHARRY.
Okay.
Said, bitrate.
Okay. Limit your bitrate to. It depends on what kind of PC you're on too, but you run at 60, right?
Sorry?
I set you up at. How much did I set you up at?
I don't remember. There is a program.
GAMINGXHARRY.
Hold on a minute, Harry. Hold on a minute,
Said,
Harry.
I run good for 3 hours, all of a sudden it's gone.
It might be the bit rate is taking a spike, and then it continues to. What's your bit rate at?
That's what I'm going to set
up. Just hold that
up.
right there. Just hold right there.
That doesn't help any. There's a program that I've got. If I give me a minute to find it, and it is bit rates.
Also, if you look up the specs for your computer, it'll tell you exactly how much bit rate you can actually take into your computer. But if you say it's good for 3 hours and it suddenly is gone, I mean, I'm lost there too. Bitrate info.
There you go. Here's the link, Harry. I'll post it down here in chat. And I had to, even with my 1 gig connection, I had the same. Wow. I closed down my Twitch. Here's the link. I had the same problem, and then when I went through this tutorial, it made all the difference in the world.
Said, when I start the stream, it takes me several attempts before it stops dropping.
Well, go through this tutorial, and that's what I did, and that's how I set up my bit rate and frame rate in Streamlabs, OBS, or OBS Studio, and that's where your problem is. It's not your computer and it's not your server. It's Streamlabs. It will only let you do what it will let you do, and that's what I found out. So I had to set, and it goes through that, everything in this tutorial. So that will help you. I hope it helped me a lot, for whatever that's worth.
Also, it might be a hardware issue. That's just. Hopefully, it's not a hardware issue, but it could also be your capture card. It could be anything compared to the bitrate and everything like that. That's just my perspective of it. You didn't post the link, by the way.
Do what?
You didn't post the link.
Yes, I did. It's right there.
Didn't. You didn't press enter. Go back to it.
Oh.
BlueTalk73.
There it is, Harry. Thank you, son.
Said, https://blog.mob-crush.com/how-to-choose-the-hyphen-right-for-hyphen-your-hyphen-stream-hyphen-98640CE32229B.
Let my dad know what else is happening with it, and then when I get back from Nashville Sunday, you could just hit my dad up on Discord and I could walk you through it, and then I can help you out.
GAMINGXHARRY said, sometimes it runs for hours without any problem. Today it would not even start, kept dropping.
Do you have him on Discord?
Are you a friend on Discord, Harry? If not,
GAMINGXHARRY said, thank you.
You're welcome. Send me a friend request on Discord, Harry. I am DoubleTalk73, number 782.
GAMINGXHARRY said, I don't think.
Okay.
GAMINGXHARRY said, on Steam.
Okay.
BlueTalk73.
This is who I am on Discord.
BlueTalk73 hashtag 7825.
Just add my dad on Discord, and whenever I get back from Nashville Sunday, just send him a message and tell him what's going on, and I'll add you on Discord too, and I'll help you figure it out. And that goes for anybody in the stream. If you need like streaming help or anything like that, I can 90% of the time help you out with it, because that's what I did with him.
Him, my dad, him. At least least I am upgraded to a pronoun.
Said, thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Jal273.
Hey, Jal.
Said, hello waving hand DB.
Hello waving hand, Jal.
GAMINGXHARRY. Said, really appreciate it.
Yeah, no problem.
Hey,
well,
we work together. That's what it's all about.
I'm gone.
All right. Be careful, son.
I'll let you know if I have any problems, and I'll let you know when I get up there.
Okay. He's going to go to a ball card show in Nashville this weekend, and which is about 150 miles from here. The good thing about it is I have a brother-in-law that lives in just outside of Nashville, and he can spend the night with him. He doesn't have to pay for room or anything. All it costs him is gas.
Which isn't too bad when you have a Sam's card. Which isn't too bad when you have a Sam's card.
Yeah, but Mama pays that Sam card.
No, I'm paying for the gas.
Oh, okay. Do you have your own Sam's card, or do you have your one on our account?
No, I have it with Ashley.
GAMINGXHARRY. Said, we are friends in Discord.
Okay, good deal. Brett?
What?
He said we are already friends on Discord.
Okay. Sounds good. I'll see what I can get for this jersey. No promises, though.
I know. It's okay. Hey, anything's better than nothing, isn't it?
I know. All right, then. Love you.
All right, love you too. Bye. Hey, have a good weekend.
I will.
Nikagaz222. Said, how is the fishing going?
One fish at a time. I tell you, on Discord, the people really set themselves up. How do I catch that fish? You know what I mean? And I really want to type bait, hook, line, rod, reel, in water. But I don't. Because nobody likes a smart aleck. And I know that. And I can be a real smart aleck. I'm old enough, I've heard them all. So it's not hard to rank on somebody.
EAC_cops.
But I don't really want to.
Said, look at my Discord message when you get done streaming.
Okay.
Sent you how Leox wants the money sent.
Okay, will do.
GAMINGXHARRY. Said, that's when people ask me for the best place TI fish, want to answer in the water.
In the water, yeah. I said that once early on. I wasn't streaming or anything, but I was fishing St. Croix shortly after I got there. And the guy wanted to know, where's the best place to fish? And I said, in the water. Oh, he got all bent out of shape. It was cussing. It was just, it was just a rank, a joke. All bent out. Nobody likes a smart, you know. And I said, pardon me for breathing. I left the room. It was pretty bad.
GAMINGXHARRY. Said, or like, what's the best setup one with a hook, haha.
Yeah, what hook should I use? The one that catches fish would probably be a good one.
Aaron864. Said, some people just can't take a joke.
I know. But I have been, believe me, I take jokes I've been ranked on all my life, so I've either heard them or used them. And it just doesn't bother me.
Just Acid 78.
Yeah, they weren't getting all bent out of shape over.
FYI, you can get Rowdy Base on 10/0 and Friday at Marone LOL. GAMINGXHARRY. Said, we need humor in life.
Oh yeah.
Just Acid 78. Said, and frogs.
Cool. I met a young man. I rented some equipment, do some work in the backyard. I gotta wash my mouth out. Do some labor. I apologize. All y'all that are new to my stream, here's a trash fish. W-O-R-K is a 4-letter word. So whenever I say it, or whenever y'all say it, we have to go wash our mouth out with soap. So I'll have to go wash my mouth out with soap later. But anyhow, his name was Hayden. And he helped me check out the equipment and everything. And
Aaron 864.
Big smile.
I got some rainbow colored soap if you want to use that.
No.
Wicked_Viking.
I use
Said,
ivory.
Fish in the water, cheeky jokes like that works great in real life. Smiley face.
Yeah. Well, y'all, it's just a little after 12. Time for me to go eat some chili. Chili. I'm going to catch 3 more fish. 3 more. Or I'll fish that till 6 o'clock. We'll see what turns out. Because I know how many I caught with the float rigs. We'll see how many, if there is a significant. What I can do is I can get the heaviest match rod setup that I can use instead of the Brutus, and see how much of a difference it makes to getting these fish in. I like the this Mokazuna because it brings them in. So if I had 3 on, I don't think I'd have a lot of problem. There's another trash fish. Come on, get on back up there. Go on, get up there. Yep, trash fish. No, I didn't. It's a little bitty lip. Way to go, lip. Thank you. Although this is a lot less working. I almost said it again. You can add ed or ing or er to that 4-letter word, and that's okay. But if you say just the 4-letter word, then you got to go get the ivory. When I was a kid, my mama washed my mouth out with soap a lot. It seemed like everybody around me cussed, and it's easy to pick it up. Not a good thing. On my stream here, I've got 9,000 words and phrases, a little over, that are banned as not approved words or phrases. Which I know a lot of people like that, because I try to have it as clean a stream as I can. Well, Sonder Fury, I apologize. Did my alert not work? Please forgive me. Welcome to our family-friendly stream.
GAMINGXHARRY said, for a lot of people, cursing is a habit, useless.
Well, a lot of teenagers thinks it's cool, but all it shows me is a lack, where are you? A lack of intelligence or self-respect. And I try to tell them that, but some listen, some don't. But anyhow, this young man, trash. The young man was Hayden. Very bubbly, outgoing personality, big old smile. And as a matter of fact, Thursday, when I got the equipment, was his birthday. He was 22 years old. And I told him, keep your smile. Keep your smile. It'll get you through a lot of hard times and help life troubles and woes go a whole lot better. And always look for the silver lining in a cloud, dark clouds. Because you'll wind up with enough dark clouds, but there's always a silver lining. You just have to look for it.
GAMINGXHARRY said, a lot of streamers too, they curse and use hard language all the time. I never do that in my streams.
I know, and I don't know why. It doesn't. There are some people high up in our game that do that, and I just don't go in their streams anymore. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to participate. So I don't. Now, I know that in some people, like people from England, it's just a part of their speech habit. And that's what it is, a habit. And,
Aaron 864
okay, there's 601.
said, I try to keep things family friendly as much as possible.
Well, that's why, now, what I did do, you see that mine is approved for 18 and older. The reason that is, Tarutsin said that I needed to do that to cover my anatomy, because if somebody 13 or 14 years old came in my stream and got insulted by something somebody else said, I could get in trouble if they don't have parental permission to come into a stream. Okay, I got 4 trash fish, so I got 14 in that hour. So 14, 15, either place. What I did lose was 4 bait because of the trash fish.
GAMINGXHARRY said, even a 6-year-old should be able to watch my stream without their parents telling them to stop watching.
Same way here, buddy. And I have had people tell me that the videos that I post on YouTube, they know that they can watch them with their kids and with their wives. And some say they late at night, they'll turn, if they got nothing on TV, they'll turn on one of my videos and watch it, try to learn something, because they know that the kids like to watch the fishing and the wives like to cuddle up to honey, and they don't have to worry about what's going to be said or done. Okay. Stick a fork in me, y'all.
GAMINGXHARRY said, same here.
Okay. Let's do a quick reconnoiter here. Let me get my full screen on here. Let me get rid of this. Put it down here for now. And let's see if we can find somebody to raid. Hey, I appreciate all y'all new viewers that have come in. I really, really do. I hope we learned something together. Harry taught us something, so that was pretty cool. Who we got going on here? I don't need this. Let's get rid of that. Okay. There's me. Red Raven. Anybody know anything about Red Raven? Let's watch this to see what kind of chat we got here. Don't need that either. Yep. Nope. Can't go there. You see the right off the bat, second line.
GAMINGXHARRY
That's a shame.
said, you set your stream to 18 plus.
Yes. There again, to cover my anatomy, should a child or a teenager or whatever get in my stream and get insulted by something somebody else says or does. Danish English. Interesting. That sounds like some kind of pastry. A Danish English. Lucky Laku. Let's see what we got here. Yeah. Let's see what else happens. Campers in there. Campers, are you still in my stream?
GAMINGXHARRY said, where you set it to 18.
It's under your settings, under your dashboard in the settings. Well, we got no microphone and we got no camera, so let's see if we can find someone else. Oh, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to follow that person anyhow. I can get it back up on the screen. Well, there we go. Let's follow him anyhow. Now let's find somebody else. There's been a lot of times I ain't been able to find anybody streaming that I would want my family to go watch or listen to, because they just, that's not even Fishing Planet. Calamity. No. Français. Duel. Well, I don't know, y'all. Y'all know any of these people? I don't know any of these people. Oh well. I'm sorry. Forgive me, y'all. We have a good number of followers or viewers, and I appreciate each and every one of you. Believe me, I do. Okay, chili time. Thank you, new followers. Thank you all your new viewers that came in and to share with us. Appreciate it very much. You're always welcome. Always welcome. Well, what went wrong here? Everything got messed up in size. Okay, don't matter. I'll fix it later.
GAMINGXHARRY said, BayDB, enjoyed the stream.
You're more than welcome. All y'all. Now, I'm an old Tennessee boy. And you know what y'all means. That's y'all. Now, you know what is plural of y'all? All y'all. That encompasses everybody. So it's all y'all. Have a good weekend. And always remember my 5 P's. Practice, patience, persistence, preparedness will produce. Most of the time. Or I guess I'll put a sticker periodically. But anyhow, learn a little bit, pass it on. That's the fisherman's way. So I guess stick a fork in me. I wish we could have found somebody to raid. That would have been nice for them. And all we can do is all we can do. But God bless you and your families. Take care. Stay well. Be safe. And happy trails to you till we meet again.
EcoBooster12345 said, Dang just got rowdy on Walker. Nightbot.
All right.
Said,
all right.
At EcoBooster12345 I do what I must. Stop spamming caps warning.
It's okay. It's okay. There it is. Way to go. Okay. I'll catch y'all later. Good Lord willing, the creek don't rise. I'll be back Monday morning around 10 o'clock. So please have a good weekend. Be safe, stay well and healthy. And God bless all of you. So I'll catch you later. So y'all come back now. You're here. Thank you for being in my stream. Thank you very much. Bye.